One of the questions that I always like to ask clients is, why did you pick my office during this time?
I think at the time of the accident, we were just very shocked with what had just happened, and we had a family friend show up because the car was pretty much total at this point. And she right away said, "Hey, you need to call Rick's office." And so right away we knew it's coming from a friend that's recommending, so we're like, we trust this person. So we went ahead and did the call, and we're glad we did.
So now that we have been able to resolve your case, looking back, do you have any feedback to give regarding my law firm?
I think that you did a wonderful job. From the beginning, you were involved. It was personal to you as well. It wasn't just another customer. You sat down with us, which is awesome, because I feel maybe other lawyers have a reputation that the client never gets to see the lawyer. So it was nice that you actually sat down with us and you wrote everything down for us. You gave definitions to things we didn't know what it meant. And then from there, I think we were always in contact. We had that freedom to call for any questions. And also it was nice to have different means of communication. Like you have the link on the email that you can just log in and check how your case is doing. And you also have people in your office that are calling us and just checking in on our case.
I think it's easy for people to just check the box, but with your guys' law firm, I think every step of the way we felt included, and like you guys really cared. It wasn't just, oh, this is my job. It was genuinely you care about the people that you're helping. So I think we really enjoyed that.
So in your all's case, we actually had to file a lawsuit to basically get the insurance company to pay you basically all the money that they had for their insurance policy. And so initially, we were able to get all the medical bills and records together. We sent a demand letter to the insurance company, and then we got a very low offer, an offer that I felt was just unfair. And then that's what prompted me, that's why I filed a lawsuit on y'all's behalf. As soon as that lawsuit gets filed, within days of that filing, I get a call from the insurance adjuster. And he is, still trying to lowball and make even, he had made a better offer, but I just said, we're not going to settle this case unless you pay us all your money. And that's what happened in this case. So I'm happy that we were able to deliver that result for y'all, but sometimes it takes a lawyer who is willing to go the extra step and actually file a lawsuit to be able to get the full recovery. During this case, did y'all feel like you understood the different time phases of your case? And can you kind of elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, I think because of the means of communication through the website where you make your password and you check in on your case, that's where I could see the description of where the case is at. So it gave me a clear understanding. As someone who doesn't know more about lawsuits and stuff, it helped. But I'm also very grateful that as I'm dealing with the medical appointments and just trying to get better on my leg, I just felt I didn't have to worry about anything else other than taking it step by step, and that helped me to just build that trust that you were gonna take care of the case.
Well, and I think in y'all's case, it took us about 10 months from the time that you were involved in the accident to, getting you through treatment for your injuries, and then gathering all the bills and records, and then even filing a lawsuit and getting the case resolved. And we were able to do that in 10 months. Some cases, obviously we can get done in a shorter time period, but there's other cases because of the circumstances that affect the time. And at the end of the day, these insurance companies don't want to pay the money. It's up to the lawyer to do what he or she has to do to make that happen. And I'm glad that we were able to do that for you guys and your family.
Thank you.